Hello and welcome to blog number 48, and it's me learning to play the Melodeon. This is the fourth blog I've done on this particular tune. Hope you're not getting fed up with it, but I did promise that I would do a blog about playing this tune, Camptown Races, on this 3-row Melodeon. This is a lovely box that I got about 2 years ago. And it's Hona Corona Extreme, and it's a 3N, so it's really best suited for Tex-Mex music. I don't play that particular type of music, but it's, you know, it's a lovely box. It looks pretty big, doesn't it? And it's about I think it's about 11 pounds or 12 pounds weight. So fairly heavy, but it's nicely balanced. And this box is in the keys of G, C, and F, and we use all 3 rows in this particular tune, and that is the point of this particular type of box. With the other Melodeons I've been playing Camptown Races on, especially the 1 row, lots of inning and outing with the bellows. This one, it's much easier in that respect. It's a bit more fiddly with the right hand. So I'm playing it in the key of F, so I'm principally using this F row, which is the row nearest to the bellows, nearest to the switches. The way you set your right hand fingers out, very important, because otherwise you're going to run out of fingers. The first bit, so that's all on the F row. Start with finger 2, you're pushing, and the note D you get by using your little finger over on the G row, come back to the F row and dropping down C, A. Just playing the right hand at the moment. This is all on the push. And the left hand that goes with that, well, you've got, again, it's worth mentioning that I use this 1 finger per bass. Now obviously this has got 12 basses, but I'm still sticking with the lowest buttons, the buttons nearest the floor. I'm using fingers 4 and 3, so pushing in, I've got an F bass and an F major chord, typical par. So that gives me all on the push. Now I'm going to start pulling out, same 2 buttons, left hand, and the right hand is, so all pulling, and it's in notes A, G, A, G. I'm playing the A on the C row, that's the middle row, and the G on the F row. And I reckon it's better to use your 3rd finger on that note of A and your 1st finger on the note G. So very tidy. First bit pushing, next bit pulling. Now the next section is the same as the first. Now this bit, nice little run up and down. That's all pulling. You've got G on the F row, finger 1, A on the C row, finger 3, just like when we did same notes, only other way around now. And it's a bit faster. We've got B flat, so back to the F row for that finger 2, back to the A, down to the G again, up and down, same 3 notes, and then push the same button in on the F row for the note F. So you're pulling out, and you've got, and when you do this section, you're pulling out, so you're getting a C bass C chord, coming back to your F bass F major chord. Okay, so that's the first half. So as far as the left hand is concerned, it's very straightforward, isn't it? A whole section pushing, a whole section pulling, whole section pushing, whole section pulling. Now you're going to stay pushing because you're going to run up to that major chord. The lovely easy bit all on the F row, because you want the component parts of the F major chord. F, F, A, C, F. F, A and C give you the 3 notes of the major chord. And we come to the top octave of that. So it's finger 1 on that lower F, finger 2 on the A, finger 3 on the C, and the little finger on the top F. And obviously you're pushing in. Now you've got an F major chord with the F bass, and you push in. Now for the first time we're going to play B flat bass, B flat major chord with the left hand. So we're going to have to cut inside to the inside row of the bass notes, the lowest 2, so still using little finger, third finger. So we're going to start off on the C row here. D, D, F, D, finger 3. So you're pulling out B flat bass. So you're basically playing a B flat major chord, both the left and the right hand. What I mean by that is you're playing a B flat bass note and a B flat major chord with the left hand. And you're playing D, D, F, D with the right hand, and those 2 notes can be found in the chord of B flat major. So it's all based on that chord. We drop down to the note C on the F row, finger 2, change our bass back to F, pushing. Now for the first time we're going to have to do a quick bellows change, which you don't often have to do on this type of box, because you've got an A and a B flat, and the only way you can get the B flat is by pulling this button, playing the button, pulling out. So you've got A pushing in, same button, pull out, you've got B flat, and that's still with the left hand pushing in. So obviously at the point of playing that B flat note, you're not playing the left hand. So let's play that section. And the next part is a repeat of the earlier part. And if you want to, on the end, you can play the F bass note and the F major chord together with the F note in the right hand. So as far as the left hand is concerned, it's quite tidy. Lots of notes in one direction and then the other direction, but the right hand is a bit fiddlier, as you've got to find the notes on the 3 different rows. So there we are, that's the final instalment in this section of blogs all about Camptown races, and today I've played it on this lovely 3-row Melodeon, and I played it in the key of F major. So there I played the same tune, but I put the low reed in as well. Probably hear the 2 medium reeds with the low reed. Let's just put that in on its own. Put those 2 together. So what you have there are the 2 medium reeds slightly tuned apart, so you get the fat wet sound, and with the low reed an octave lower. It's a pretty big sound, isn't it? One of the really good things about this box is the variety of sounds that you can get. You can get just a single reed, and there's just a single reed, kind of a concertina sound. Earlier I used this sound, which is the sort of standard 2 medium reeds. This is the 2 medium reeds and the low reed. This is a kind of a bandonian setting, so you've got the low reed and 1 middle reed. And this one, this setting is just the low reed. As far as the left hand is concerned, you haven't got any choices. It's set like this. Which is a perfectly adequate left hand arrangement, I think. Anyway, that's everything I need to say in this blog, and I will see you in the next one.